Thousands of seniors eat blueberries every day thinking they're doing something good for their body. And in most cases, they are. Blueberries are called a superfood for a reason. They support brain health, circulation, and even protect against diabetes. But what if I told you that when paired with the wrong foods, those same blueberries could quietly work against you? It's a silent mistake I see often in my practice. A well-meaning senior adds blueberries to their breakfast or smoothie, thinking they're boosting their health, without realizing that certain food combinations can block their benefits, trigger inflammation, cause digestive issues, or spike blood sugar unexpectedly. You see, after 60, your metabolism slows down, your digestive enzymes weaken, and your blood vessels become more sensitive. That means how you combine foods, especially healthy ones, can either protect your body or quietly wear it down. The worst part, there are no obvious warning signs, no sharp pain, no sudden sickness, just a slow fade in memory, dull pain in your knees, heavier legs after walking, or a restless night of sleep, all while believing you're eating healthy. So today, I'm going to walk you through 3 food pairings you should never mix with blueberries. 3 powerful combos that enhance your brain, eyes, and energy. Plus practical tips on how to eat blueberries right for your age, your goals, and your body. Let me know in the comments, where are you watching from, and are you currently adding blueberries to your meals each week? If this is a topic you're interested in, type 1, or share your biggest health concern right now. I read every comment, and your feedback helps shape our future videos. And before we dive in, don't forget to hit subscribe and tap the bell icon so you won't miss any of our deep dive videos on your health. Let's get started. Blueberries may be small, but they're one of the most powerful fruits you can add to your plate, especially after 60. As we age, our body needs a bit more care. Memory becomes less sharp, blood sugar takes longer to stabilize, and joints don't always cooperate the way they used to. That's where blueberries quietly step in to support everything from brain function to heart health, without fanfare, without fuss. The secret lies in their natural compounds. Just half a cup of fresh blueberries, about 75 grams, contains over 120 milligrams of anthocyanins. These are the pigments that give blueberries their deep blue-purple color, and they act like natural protectors for your cells. Think of anthocyanins as little shields, helping your body defend itself against inflammation, oxidative stress, and age-related wear and tear. That protective effect is especially important for your brain. In a clinical trial from the University of Cincinnati, older adults who consumed the equivalent of 1 cup of blueberries per day for 12 weeks showed measurable improvement in memory and cognitive speed. These changes weren't dramatic overnight shifts, but slow, steady support, like cleaning a foggy window until the view becomes clearer. Anthocyanins help by improving blood flow to the brain and reducing low-grade inflammation that builds up over decades. This means better recall, sharper attention, and greater mental energy throughout the day. Beyond the brain, blueberries are gentle on your blood sugar too. Despite tasting sweet, blueberries are surprisingly low on the glycemic index, around 53, compared to 65-70 for bananas and 73 for grapes. That means they release sugars more gradually, preventing sudden spikes and crashes that leave you feeling tired or shaky. They also provide 3-6 grams of fiber per cup, which helps slow digestion and support insulin function. This makes them a smart choice for people managing diabetes or simply aiming to keep their energy balanced. Vision is another area where blueberries quietly offer protection. Each serving delivers small amounts of lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 nutrients that collect in the retina and help defend against harmful light. These compounds, combined with anthocyanins, support healthy blood flow to the eyes and protect against age-related macular degeneration, one of the most common causes of vision loss in older adults. Researchers estimate that diets rich in these antioxidants can reduce AMD risk by 25–43%, depending on lifestyle and overall health. The benefits extend to circulation and heart health as well. Blueberries are known to increase the body's production of nitric oxide, a compound that relaxes blood vessels and supports better blood flow. In one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, adults who ate 1 cup of blueberries daily for 8 weeks saw their systolic blood pressure drop by an average of 5 mmHg, and their arteries became more flexible, especially in the legs and lower body. Better circulation doesn't just support the heart, it helps reduce heaviness in the legs, supports faster healing, and improves how energized you feel throughout the day. Joint health and skin elasticity often decline at the same time, but blueberries quietly support both. That same antioxidant strength helps preserve collagen, the protein that gives skin its firmness and cushions your joints. As we age, collagen breaks down more quickly, leading to wrinkles and stiffness. Blueberries help slow that process. Regular intake has been linked to lower levels of C-reactive protein, a marker of inflammation tied to both arthritis and skin aging. If you've noticed your skin becoming thinner or your knees feeling stiff when you wake up, this little fruit may offer gentle daily support, without side effects, and without disrupting your routine. What makes blueberries unique is how well they combine high benefit with low risk. Compared to tropical fruits like mango or pineapple, blueberries are much lower in sugar. Compared to apples, they have more antioxidants. And unlike oranges or citrus, they're far less acidic, making them easy on your stomach and your teeth. It's no surprise then that both Harvard Medical School and the Mayo Clinic recommend blueberries as a foundational part of healthy aging. They don't fix everything, but they quietly strengthen the systems that matter most: your brain, your heart, your eyes, your skin. Even so, there's one thing many people get wrong. If you pair blueberries with the wrong foods, some of those benefits may be weakened or even reversed. It's a simple mistake made with good intentions, but it's more common than you'd think. In the next section, we'll uncover 3 food combinations you should avoid if you want to get the full healing power of this incredible fruit. You might be surprised by what's on the list. Blueberries can be a wonderful ally for your health, especially after 60. But like any good thing, they need the right company. And here's the part many people don't realize. What you combine with your blueberries can change how your body absorbs their nutrients. In fact, a few common food pairings might be quietly canceling out the very benefits you're counting on. Let's look at 3 combinations that seem harmless, even healthy, but may be working against you. 1. Blueberries and cow's milk. This is a classic mix: blueberries on cereal with milk or stirred into a smoothie with yogurt. It feels comforting, familiar, but for your body the combination might not be so friendly. Cow's milk contains a protein called casein, and that protein can bind to the antioxidants in blueberries, particularly anthocyanins, and make them less active. In one study, researchers found that milk reduced the antioxidant power of blueberries by more than half. Imagine having a full team of bodyguards for your cells, but half of them are asleep on the job. And beyond that, milk isn't always easy on the digestive system as we age. Many older adults develop lactose sensitivity, even if they never had issues before. That can lead to bloating, gas, or that sluggish feeling after breakfast. If you enjoy a creamy texture with your blueberries, you don't have to give that up. Try reaching for unsweetened almond milk or a spoonful of plain Greek yogurt instead. Greek yogurt contains less casein and is easier to digest for many people. That way, you still get the richness, without sacrificing the power of the berries. 2. Blueberries and cucumber. At first glance, this one seems like a great idea. Blueberries and cucumber in infused water, a bright summer salad, or even a detox smoothie. It's refreshing. It feels light, but there's a quiet chemistry happening that's easy to miss. Cucumber contains an enzyme called ascorbate oxidase, which has been shown to break down vitamin C, a key nutrient found in blueberries. Vitamin C helps support immune health, healthy skin, and blood vessel strength, especially important as we age. When the two are eaten raw together often, that subtle interference might mean your body absorbs less of that vital vitamin. So if you're relying on blueberries for their skin or circulation benefits, the cucumber might be quietly getting in the way. That doesn't mean you have to stop enjoying a cool, fruity drink. Try switching the cucumber for fresh mint or a slice of lemon, which add flavor without interfering with nutrient absorption. You'll still get that fresh, clean taste, and your vitamin C stays intact. 3. Blueberries and coffee. This one might feel familiar: blueberries with your morning coffee. A bowl of berries, a hot mug, and a quiet start to the day. Sounds healthy enough, right? But caffeine, especially first thing in the morning, has a few effects that aren't ideal when paired with antioxidant-rich fruits. It temporarily raises cortisol, your stress hormone, which can make it harder for your body to absorb polyphenols, like the anthocyanins in blueberries. Coffee also acts as a mild diuretic, meaning your body may move nutrients through faster than it can absorb them fully. For older adults who already face challenges with nutrient absorption, this might blunt the benefits of those blueberries you're counting on. You don't have to give up coffee to enjoy your berries. Spacing them out, even by 30 to 60 minutes, can make a real difference. Enjoy your coffee early, then give your body a calm, steady breakfast with blueberries a little later. That simple shift gives your digestion and your cells a better chance to take in what they need. Sometimes it's not just what you eat, it's what you eat it with. Blueberries on their own are fantastic, but when paired with the right foods, they can do even more. Support smoother blood flow, steady your energy, and keep your memory clearer throughout the day. You don't need complicated recipes or trendy health tricks. Just simple, familiar pairings that work with your body, not against it. One of the easiest and most comforting combinations is blueberries with old-fashioned oats. A warm bowl of oatmeal topped with a small handful of blueberries makes for a perfect breakfast. It's gentle on the stomach, keeps you full for hours, and gives your body both fiber and antioxidants, two things your heart and brain truly appreciate. Oats help lower LDL cholesterol, while blueberries add anthocyanins that protect your blood vessels and brain cells. Together, they support circulation in a quiet but powerful way. A good starting point: try a half cup of cooked oats with about a quarter cup of blueberries. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon or a few chopped walnuts for flavor and heart-healthy fats. It's a warm, grounding meal that feels good in both body and spirit. If you prefer something cool and creamy, unsweetened Greek yogurt makes another wonderful base. Rich in protein and calcium, Greek yogurt helps preserve muscle mass and support strong bones, two key concerns as we age. Topping it with blueberries gives you that touch of natural sweetness without the crash, plus a gentle boost for your immune and digestive health. Even just a half cup of plain yogurt with a small handful of berries makes for a satisfying snack. If you like a little variety, you can add a spoonful of chia pudding or a few pumpkin seeds for texture and extra fiber. The idea isn't to impress anyone, it's to care for yourself, one bite at a time. Prefer to drink your nutrients. A simple smoothie can be a nourishing way to support your energy without taxing digestion. Blend a half cup of frozen blueberries with a cup of unsweetened almond milk, a quarter of a ripe banana, and a spoonful of almond or peanut butter. It's creamy, refreshing, and provides a steady release of energy thanks to the healthy fats and protein. This one might not be as common on the breakfast table, but it's one of the most powerful combinations you can make, especially for vision, blood flow, and aging joints. Greens like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard are rich in lutein, magnesium, and nitrates, which help improve blood circulation and reduce inflammation. When paired with the anthocyanins in blueberries, they create a synergistic effect, boosting the absorption of antioxidants while helping oxygen and nutrients reach your eyes, muscles, and brain more efficiently. You don't need to eat a giant salad to make it work. A handful of sautéed greens with garlic and olive oil, topped with blueberries and a few sunflower seeds, makes a beautiful side dish. Or add frozen spinach to a blueberry smoothie. It sounds odd, but it tastes amazing. This combination helps support eye clarity, blood pressure, and overall joint comfort, without relying on supplements. Now, what about timing and quantity? For most people over 60, mornings or early afternoons are ideal times to enjoy blueberries. That's when your metabolism is more active, and the antioxidants can support mental clarity and steady blood sugar levels throughout the day. If you prefer to eat them in the evening, aim for smaller portions, especially if combined with dairy or grains, to avoid nighttime indigestion. As for how much to eat, about a half to 1 cup a day is a solid range. That's roughly a handful, easy to sprinkle over breakfast, stir into yogurt, or blend into a shake. Enough to get the benefits without overwhelming your system with too much natural sugar. When choosing your berries, look for ones that are plump and deep blue with a silvery bloom, that natural coating that actually helps preserve antioxidants. Keep them unwashed in the fridge until you're ready to eat. And don't worry if you're buying frozen. Those berries are picked at peak ripeness and are often even more nutrient-dense than fresh ones sitting in a store too long. Just check that the only ingredient listed is blueberries, with no added sugar or preservatives. At the end of the day, eating blueberries isn't about perfection. It's about consistency, about choosing foods that are not only good for you, but feel good to eat. And when you start pairing blueberries with oats, yogurt, leafy greens, and other nourishing staples, you're not just eating, you're actively supporting your memory, your circulation, your strength. Quietly, gently, day by day. Margaret, a 68-year-old grandmother from Oregon, used to love baking and taking walks with her dog. But after turning 65, she began feeling off. Her legs felt tired after short walks, and she noticed more foggy moments during the day. She didn't want pills, just clarity and energy again. Her daughter, a nutritionist, suggested adding blueberries into her routine, but not just as snacks, real meals. So Margaret started having Greek yogurt with blueberries for breakfast and a spinach blueberry salad at lunch with grilled chicken. In just a month, she told her doctor, "I don't forget my words as much anymore. And I actually want to go out and walk again." Small, consistent changes, that's all it took. Margaret didn't chase perfection, she focused on nourishment, and her body responded. Maybe yours will too. So now that we've gone on this little journey together, let's bring it all back. Blueberries really are one of the best things you can eat after 60. But like we've seen today, not every combination is helpful. Some pairings, like cow's milk, cucumber, or even your morning coffee, might quietly cancel out the benefits or cause more harm than good. And the worst part, most people never suspect it. It's just part of their routine. But with a few small shifts, you can turn those same blueberries into something powerful. A handful stirred into warm oats, a few spooned over Greek yogurt, or even blended with dark leafy greens like spinach or kale in a gentle afternoon smoothie. These aren't just tasty, they're smart. They support your brain, your joints, your circulation, and they remind your body, hey, I'm still here, I still care. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's really about, not strict diets. Not chasing perfection, just caring enough to make the next meal a little better than the last. Now, before you head out, I'd love to know something from you. Are blueberries part of your meals during the week? Leave a comment below, tell me where you're watching from and what stood out to you most in today's video. If anything here helped, a quick like can help someone else find it too. Share it with a friend or loved one, someone who could use a little support. And if you haven't yet, tap subscribe and the little bell beside it. That way, we can keep learning and growing together, one quiet step at a time. You're doing better than you think, and I'm so glad you're here.